52 days after Graham Potter said goodbye to Brighton and Hove Albion and took up the challenge of taking charge of Chelsea. He returns to
very attacking win-back to neither with an out-and-out centre-forward in the team. Brighton with plenty of possession in recent matches, and they will be desperate to add goals to that, especially in front of a home crowd.
Or will Graham Potter's honeymoon period continue? We're about to find out. Underway here. Once more, some stunning displays since being brought back. It's it so well. Headed away yet again by Thiago Silva. Chance here for them with Trossard. Headed away by Thiago Silva. Well, that's why Chelsea brought him to the club. All that Matoma to Trossard. Can he finish? Leandro Trossard! Brighton have burst out of the blocks here this afternoon. And Roberto De Zerbi's side get their reward. 5 goals under De Zerbi, and every single one of them has come from the Belgian. Told De Zerbi was all about 3 chances, so swept away in the moment, and now Chelsea have got a... Now Mason Mount drags the ball back behind him, comes in for Chelsea. Sterling again. Smiling faces at him when he sees the crowd here this against Manchester United. Chance here for Chelsea perhaps to level up, and Robert Sanchez, well, he's always quick off his line, and he just got there in time to take it off.
The players, but also you can't get too bogged down in it. You have to be direct at times.
Free kick here against Kovacic. Estepinian, who whips in a delivery towards the nations. Signed a new contract with Brighton. He brought down Trossard. Looks to fire it across, and it's turned behind. Off to front post delivery off the bar and into the net. Brighton lead 2-0. They have been on at Chelsea. Today's side could not have made a better start, as 44 games in charge of Brighton. Head of recruitment will join the many that have made the move. Trossard, Sterling here, plays it into the middle, real chance for Gallagher, pushed out by Sanchez, and then the opportunity wasted on the follow-up by Chris. Clever to find Trossard, who goes for goal. It's regular in recent games. Here's Sterling. Sterling whips in the delivery, Gallagher's header, and it is brilliantly beaten away by Robert. It's the touch. Can he work an angle to strike? It's still Havertz who looks to catch out Robert Sanchez. Sterling now on the scene. Can't work his way. And told him to stay high whenever they... Oops, against shooting initially, then has a go.
Able to get about the pitch and really make things happen.
Into Trossard at the front post, flicks it goalwards. Well, he's been red hot. There have been some great examples of that already today.
But I think what is enjoyable...
Cheek lays it forwards. Havertz now looking threatening. It's still Havertz, and well, Pascal Gross doesn't know. Wins it once more, working his way forward. But Dunk was there to bail him out. High ball comes in, clips it forwards. And a bit tight inside the penalty area, and it flashes into the side netting by Moises Kais. Turns inside, Webster threads it forwards to Mount, who rolls it slightly heavily towards just out of reach. Now Gallagher whips it in, Webster steps in well. McAllister look to just move it on to Caicedo, just a clip of the hill for Chelsea to work their way back in. Threatening, still Sterling. Just look how quickly Brighton shirts surrounded him. A few Brighton players not happy. Estepinian, really good run from him. The delivery is met by Thiago Silva, and it goes behind for... He's having a tough time dealing with him. It's become a one-off too many times. A push off there. Right, player who has had plenty of problems with injury. Wonderful ball to Estepinian. Real options here for Brighton, whose afternoon is getting better and better. They're running all over Chelsea at times here. Brighton 3, Chelsea 0. The Amex rises to salute a fabulous first half for Brighton and Hove Albion. They had never led against Chelsea in a Premier League game before the Gallagher whipping it towards the back post, and Chelsea get the start to the second half that they desperately needed. Headed home by Kai Havertz. Well, Brighton began so quickly in the first. Chelsea's turn in the second. Matoma again. Cuts the ball across, and it wasn't too far away from Roberto De Zerbi there, out in front of his Pulisic, who rolls it to his left. Chelsea threatening again. Sanchez gets something on it, and it's just cleared away out of harm's way.
Maybe due to that European fixture in the week, could have had an impact.
And Pulisic, drop of the shoulder, rolls it up. Loftus-Cheek uses his body well
To be solid defensively and as a unit and not allow
to the penalty area. Urged to shoot by the crowd. Next man up might just do so. Crash toward. Ball roll back to Mason Mount, who wants to have a go from range. Drags his effort. Having to show a different side to their game in the second as Loftus-Cheek. Well, he was unfortunate with words. Looking to link up with Sterling, and Sanchez keeps his cool, keeps his calm, and finds Trossard. Now Lallana just... That might just have helped Brighton as well, that little break up in momentum. Into Matoma. Trossard just looking to clip it high and out of the reach of Pulisic. Chelsea with 5 inside the penalty area. Brighton here. Dunk very calmly to Sanchez.
half-time as a keeper, hoping that he'll maybe make the wrong choice or just make a mistake with the ball at his feet.
To Aubameyang. Still Aubameyang, who's going to go for goal. Sanchez reaches out and does well to find Aubameyang. It's a good challenge, really good piece of defensive work there by Estepinian. Always used to be a lot of head scratching on gantries and in press rooms where flips it forwards and Dunk. Well, as Brighton come forward here, Lamptey's low ball in, and Ciso drop of the shoulder to get away from Kovacic. He has it here and set up a grandstand finish. In comes the cross. Ciso twisting, turning, and in the end, unable to capitalise. And he's getting up over the top. Dunk battling away. Flips the ball in.